Hi guys, welcome back to another Boom Bitch video. Now as you can see we have 3 engine rooms and we've got a lot of our buildings upgraded to the maxed compared to how it was just a few days ago or a day ago. So I'll show you the oldest attack I have here. So here you can see that a lot of buildings are, tech level 3 or 4. Haven't really been maxed out yet, but now they have. And I think the most important thing is if you're around 3 engine rooms right now is to take this path. So go straight to, obviously you're going to be starting from heavies. Don't even bother wasting your unlock keys on sniper towers or boom mines unless you're going to be making like a maxed out 2 or 3 engine room base. Just keep unlocking this, keep following this top path, unlock the next engine room. I would definitely recommend getting troop health. I think everyone will anyway, it's going to be default. But don't bother getting mortars because very soon once you unlock 3 engine rooms, heavy flaring will be the dominant attack strategy. So I recommend you rush straight to flares as your #1 priority when you reach 3 engine rooms. Don't even bother unlocking shock mines, just go straight to flares because having flares and being able to heavy rush is going to be an absolutely massive advantage depending on which rank you are, because you can finish the opponent's base in like 30 seconds flat. Doesn't matter how upgraded the buildings are, so long as you have the troop health, they can last just long enough for you to quickly flare around buildings. So I'm going to show you just this latest attack strategy. So you can see I finished in 3 minutes 7, finished that, 3 minutes 11, yeah, okay. So I'll just show you this one anyway. Okay, this one's, he's not maxed out there. This was probably relatively easy actually. So I'll show you, I think, one of these previous attacks here where, okay, yeah, so he's maxed out here. So this is going to be a good display of the heavy attack strategy. Now you might think that because there's so many splash damage over here that the heavies are going to die. And yes, I had that worry as well, but I just had to, still make an attempt at it. I knew that the heavies wouldn't die quickly, but they might last 15 seconds or whatever. And if I could flare around really quickly, I would get there. Now, what I'm actually doing now, now that I'm rushing and flaring, is I typically just allow the heavies to walk this path and flare over there. That just allows me to avoid all this stuff over here. And I try to make my flares spot on so that the heavies aren't waiting and, attacking the defenses. They're going straight from engine room to engine room. So you saw there that, a lot of the heavies were almost dead there, but they just survived long enough in order to defeat the engine rooms. So I'll show you maybe, let's see, this one, 3 minutes, 10 seconds. Now, if you don't have flares, I was going up against players who were like this before when I wouldn't have flares, and I would maybe get around halfway over here where before half my troops would be dead. So in that case, just stick it out. Hope to get matched up with a player whose tech rank is lower than yours and who maybe doesn't have boom mines or anything, or that sort of maxed out stuff, and you can actually get some engine rooms and just save up your unlock keys and unlocked tokens and definitely rush to flares. So you're seeing here, once you have flares, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys will probably have flares now, probably by day 3, but just for lower players as well. So yeah, I even had to collect a chest in the previous rank, which was probably wood or something. So this is iron. Yeah, I had to collect two chests there. Now I didn't want to, but I had to in order to unlock this one and also flares. So I would recommend, if you're over here, definitely pick the shock mines instead of the four regular mines, or even a boom mine as well actually, because the shock mine stopping the opponent's troops for 8 seconds is highly valuable. It's much more valuable than 4 boom mines or whatever that probably aren't even going to take out anything. The boom mines will take out something, but these regular mines, they just won't take out anything. Now, as I said in a short, which you guys should check out in my channel, don't make the mistake of unlocking troop damage, because this node does not lead to anywhere else. It doesn't connect anywhere else. And it's a waste of 22 keys right now, compared to if we use that 22 keys and get brick, and we're one node closer to getting shock mines. And shock mines, flares, and heavies is just going to be very powerful if you can get to it and rush to it as quick as possible before all the other players. So yeah, I've got Sergeant Brick. I've upgraded her to tech level 4. I haven't attacked yet with that actually, so this might be my first attack over here. So you can see here I'm already on a 6x win streak just by doing this. Let's see. So what we might do over here is to avoid these mines over here, like I have, I'm just going to go on this side. And you know what? Instead of yeah, so I have battle orders. Yeah, that's why. Just gonna make sure that they go over there. I'm not gonna activate battle orders just yet. Maybe when they're about halfway, just so that I can definitely battle order the engine rooms when they get there. Oops. Okay. Oh, Brick might be okay. Brick stops when she gives battle orders, so we have to remember that sometimes. Oh no. Brick, come on. Are they gonna attack the other building? Yes, come on. Now, obviously, the machine guns are doing absolutely a lot of damage there, but hopefully we can still inch out the win here. We might have to, if the bases get really tough, we might have to use bricks. The iron will. So there, it was only two machine guns, which we just about survived. If there was flamethrowers there, I don't know if we would have survived that. And this player does not have flares yet, so before I got flares, this is exactly what I was using. I was using one boat of medics, one boat of Cryoneer. You don't need to upgrade them at all, and then the rest of the boats just keep them as heavies. The Cryoneers will slow down the engine defenses attack rate, and then the medics, I guess, they'll just heal up the heavies from the machine gun damage primarily, and they can't really heat up against a maxed out flamethrower, but at least they'll make the heavies last a bit longer. So yeah, just grind it out if you don't have flares yet. And I suppose I don't think I can make it. I don't think I can do another attack. Yeah, don't have instant training. So if I had instant training right now, and I could play over and over again for the next hour, I could probably push up to like rank 14 or 15, but unfortunately I just don't. We may have to change up our base, but the main thinking about this base is that, since this building is closest, I'm hoping that they're going to go over here, go through all these mines, and as they go to the mines there, I've got all the buildings over here to sort of attack them. And as they perhaps flare from building to engine room, engine room to engine room, there's, a few mines there in between to, shock them and everything. Now, the reason I've got this building over here and not over in the corner is because if it was over in the corner, then they could just simply flare that way. Whereas when it's over here, at least they might go through one or two of these mines or something, I've got a mine there. So yeah, depending on when I start going up against other players who are also flaring, which might be, a couple of hours from now, or even tomorrow, definitely tomorrow, but also a couple of hours from now, might decide to change up the space, because I know that, if you have brick, you could just battle orders all the way over here, battle orders all the way over here, and over here. Yeah, it's going to take longer because you're going around in a circle, but who knows what time it can get. Anyway, guys, that's just a quick update, letting you know, hopefully giving you some tips and advice there. Right, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.